So, very good afternoon, Ajay Shah. How are you doing?
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. How about you?
I'm doing great, but yes, I'm meeting with you for the very first time. So, I would like to start with introduction. Would you mind
Sure.
giving the introduction first?
Well, my name is Ajay Shah. I belong to Rohtak district. I'm from Nepal. Basically, I'm from Rohtak and currently living in Kathmandu, doing my bachelor with BST with English honors. And if I talk about my hobbies are playing cricket, reading books, and listening music. And professionally, I'm teaching in a school as an English teacher.
Okay,
And
that's
how
great.
about you, ma'am? I really would love to know about you as well. So, would you mind introducing yourself?
Yeah, sure. My name is Karishma. I'm talking to you from Gurgaon. I'm an advocate by profession. Also, I am a YouTuber. I have a channel named Advocate Karishma Chauhan where I do upload conversational videos. And are you
Sorry.
also a YouTuber?
What, ma'am? Sorry.
Are you also a YouTuber?
I have just started
Oh,
YouTube channel. Yeah.
okay,
So
that's
really great to know
good.
about you, ma'am. So professionally, you are an advocate. So what has motivated you to just work in YouTube?
YouTube is my hobby. It is my great
Your
passion.
hobby.
I prioritize YouTube channel over my profession. And I don't know
Okay.
why am I doing it, but if it is your passion, you want to achieve it. So that's how
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, all right, all right. Yeah, that's great. Because everybody has his or her own passion. So everybody works according their passion, right? So how long have you been working in YouTube, ma'am?
it's been 2 to 3 years. Have you ever watched any of my video?
Yeah, of course. I have watched your video, then I messaged you in your Gmail to contact with you so that you can make a conversation together.
So you might recently visited my channel, I think, right?
Not recently, I think 15 or 16 days ago, I visited, and that time I did not have to just do a conversation with somebody, so I refused that times, and now I'm totally free. So I thought it's better to contact with you. So and by the way, I would like to thank you so much for connecting me in your channel.
Thank you so much for being here because I thought of okay, let's have some conversation, but I was not able to allot prior time. So today, just when I got free, I simply sent you a message. I thought maybe if he will available, then we can
Yeah,
connect.
yeah. Even I was, I was totally free, so I thought it's better to connect with you today. Okay, ma'am. So I'm really interested to know about this thing that how do you manage, these kinds of things because you are a YouTuber, you may spend time on your editings and you are just, professionally, you are all lower. So how do you manage all these things?
I would say that I keep awake at night after my children sleep. I try to work for my YouTube channel. I edit my videos only at during nights, like before I go to sleep. So I'm not taking like completely 8 or 9 hours of sleep. I have to compromise on that. So that is the only thing because of which I'm able to manage. Because during day it's quite busy. I have my own profession also, so I have to attend few hearing, household chores I'm managing, and then kids. So it's not that easy, but somehow now I'm habitual to do it. And YouTube seems like very easy for me because I love talking with people. It is my hobby to speak more, and YouTube is all about that. So if you love speaking, 100% you are going to do it early. Like you will not take a lot of time, so this is how I'm managing.
Okay, ma'am. Really great to know. So recording has been ended or it's going on?
It is going on.
It's going on. Okay, ma'am. So so can you tell me something about Gurugram? It's a state of India.
It is coming under Delhi NCR. It's just nearby Delhi. Like Delhi is the capital, and it is at I think hardly 1 hour of distance from Gurgaon to Delhi. It is coming under NCR. Like NCR.
NCR means, no, I don't know
That
exactly
is
about the thing.
the areas which are near Delhi, like the capital, like Gurgaon, Ghaziabad, Greater Noida. So these are all coming under Delhi NCR,
Okay.
national
So
capital.
one thing that there is going on election. So does it impact on Gurgaon just because of Delhi's election?
See, my voting rights are still like of Delhi, not Gurgaon. I still do not have
Is
my
it?
voter ID or Aadhaar card of Gurgaon. It's been only 4 years that I've been staying here, but I am basically from Delhi. Delhi, you can call my hometown. I was born and brought up there. So my ID, my proofs, my everything, even my law degree, that is also like all the documents I still receive at my home, not here. So we have nothing, no proof of Gurgaon except electricity bill. So we have no voting rights here in Gurgaon. But yes, I think on 5th of February, elections are
Yeah.
going to
You are going to
take
vote?
place. I'm not sure whether I'll get time to go or not, but yes, I most of the time I prefer and I go like in the morning and come back by the evening. Like earlier, I have done that. So I'm not sure about this, like what will happen. I think it's not Sunday on that day. Is it Sunday?
I don't know exactly about that.
I don't think
Fifth
so.
fall.
It's not Sunday.
Okay, all right,
Okay.
fine. No worry about that. So you know that being a voter of Delhi, so you know how about you? So uh, which party is going to win this election? Can you just tell me something? If you are familiar with this,
Have no idea. Not at all interested in politics. Don't watch
or or
news.
or or, or you don't want to expose?
No, no, no. It's not like that. If I would have some opinion, I would definitely share here. But yeah, if you want to ask me on a broader perspective, I support Kejriwal, Aam Aadmi Party. Since its beginning, I used to vote him only, and he has really done a lot of things for Delhi. Maybe people say, see, every person has a different opinion on that particular thing.
Yeah.
People say that distributing free things is not really good for the growth perspective, but being a middle class person, I feel that it's a great thing because I do not have any brother, so my parents are living alone in Delhi. So getting a rebate in electricity bill, water bill, that is really good from that
Totally free
perspective.
of cost, or you know some amount of money your
Your
father has to pay.
up to 200 units electricity is free, and same for water, there is some amount like you will get free and then you have to. So for two people like my mom and dad, they both are living in one small house, so for them it is sufficient. They don't need to pay electricity bill, water bill. So from that perspective, I feel that it is really good for the people who are from lower middle class family or like from a middle class family. So yeah.
So it means, you know, Arvind Kejriwal has done a tremendous work for Delhi's people, right? Especially, you know, ordinary people.
And also in education, because I can see, I have personally seen from my eyes that the school where I used to study, it was Kendriya Vidyalaya government school, but now when I go to the same school for voting, I see this the drastic change. Everything is just changed. Nothing is like earlier. So I feel that it's a great work. He has done some good work in Delhi. I do not know about other places, but in Delhi I think he has done great job.
No, people of Delhi, you know, are talking about Delhi's, you know, Delhi's works, especially, you know, Arvind Kejriwal has done tremendous work, you know, each and everything has done in favor of ordinary people. And people what needs, you know, they need education, you know, electricity, you know, better road, better, you know, medical, you know, systems, and everything is being provided by, you know, present government of Delhi. So what people need more than
Yes,
this?
yes, that's true. I completely agree with your point, and I that's why I favor him. And I think twice I have given my vote to him because I personally like him. And one more thing also happened earlier during Congress government. What used to happen when somebody for a middle class family, if he's going to construct or build his house, he has to give this mota like big amount as a what do we say, like bribe, or I don't know what do we call that. Just for one lenter you have to pay 50,000, 40,000 rupees, and police officers, they keep asking you money unnecessarily. There's no sense of asking, there's no reason, but
Taking
they used
bribe.
to do. It's not a bribe actually, but they used to ask you, but if you are constructing home you have to pay this huge amount to the police officer so that he cannot disturb you. But since Kejriwal government was there, there was no such thing is present. I still remember when my house was built, I did not face much problem because of that. Because like that time, also police officers, they used to visit my place, They wanted to ask money, but it was not allowed. It was strictly prohibited that the government officials cannot ask you money for any reason. So for that reason, I like him.
So people are, feeling quite better as of now in under of Arvind Kejriwal government, right? So
Yes.
he's doing extremely great jobs, and really, I'm not, into politics. However, I get sometimes, to watch, especially Delhi's elections. Just, I support Arvind Kejriwal so that Arvind Kejriwal wins and does better work for Delhi's people. So I'm a
Hmm.
little bit interested toward Delhi's elections, and not, but not anymore. Even
Okay.
I'm not interested in my country's politics as much as I am interested to see, Delhi's politics.
Okay. Okay. So what are your basic hobbies? What do you like to do in your free time?
In free time, whenever I get free time, I really would love to play cricket. I'm really, excited to play cricket, and I'm good at this. So all the time I
Oh,
want to play cricket, and apart from this, whenever I get time, I just do some kinds of works, and especially interacting with new people, and I want to talk to someone in English language so that I can make my communication and skill, and I can be fluent a speaker in this language.
I think you're already fluent. You are speaking quite well, but the only problem what I can see is about like pronunciation. There's a little bit of issue with that. Apart from that, I think you're completely fine. You're speaking fluently.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Still, I need to improve my pronunciation skill.
Yes, your pronunciation is not clear. What I am observing.
Or just because of sound or pronunciation. I don't have good sound.
Yeah, that is like inbuilt. That is also I can understand. It is I don't know why, but there is something need to improve in terms of pronunciation. Your words pronunciation is not that clear, but
Is
your
it?
English is good.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for suggesting me. I want to improve. Wherever I'm liking, I want to improve myself so that I will not have to struggle in my future because that this is an international language and this language is must to learn, right?
Yes. Okay,
So
one
I
more thing
really
I would like to ask you. How long have you been practicing English like this?
like this, not like this. I have been practicing this language for 2 years, right? And earlier I did not have fluency to speak this language, and especially I devoted my 6 months very seriously. Then I became fluent speaker. Otherwise, before 6 months ago I was not too much serious, and I became serious, and now I have started speaking good as of now. So how
That's
about you,
great.
man? So how have you learned this language? How long have you been, just practicing this language?
More than 2 years. It's been more than 2 years that I have been practicing, and before that, it took me 1.5 years or maybe 2 years to learn it because I used to watch or listen audio podcast videos, YouTube videos, and this is how I have learned English. Earlier, I was not able to speak fluently. Now I'm able to speak fluently, but still I'm making sometimes few errors here and there, not very much.
No, no,
So
that's fine. That's fine. Nothing wrong with your fluency. Nothing wrong with your pronunciation and skill. Everything is fine from my perspective.
no, there is some issue with grammar. I know that.
Grammar, but I have not
Yeah.
got any error, grammatical error.
Because I'm speaking too fast, if I will start speaking slowly, you might be able to understand that I am making a few errors, not blunders, but here and there, a few grammar errors are there. I know that my weakness, what
Do you
my
believe
weakness
this?
is.
I don't think so.
That's great. Day by day I'm improving. That is also true. Earlier I used to make a lot of grammatical errors, but now even I'm seeing my videos, there are very less grammar errors. And I think that is very natural. Every person does that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not that
it naturally comes because it's not our native language. So it happens. We deserve to make mistake, but mistake must not be repeated. Mistake must
yeah,
be improved, right?
yeah, true,
By
true,
the way, ma'am,
100%.
I did not have this level of fluency, but when I started teaching in my school, so from that point of time, my English have been improved, I can say. Because
Yes,
I
I
have
can.
started teaching in a schools and I became quite serious because whenever you just pronounce in a wrong way a sentence, students will catch you. So I thought that it's better to improve.
No, no, your English fluency is really great. There's no such issue with that. Even I can see
Especially
that.
there is some problem I have already found myself that in my voice, not in pronunciation skill. I think so, but I don't know exactly because I'm not an observer like you. We may have, since something in my spoken. I really, feeling great to have this kind of suggestion from you, and I'm gonna improve that. I'm gonna work on that so that I will not have to face
No,
any
no one
problem.
has ever told you this before. No one has ever told you that there's a little bit of problem with pronunciation. Few letters, I feel, syllable, few words like fa, sha, two, three more words. Like found ko you say found. That kind of error I'm talking about. Not the exactly the words pronunciation, but the letters, the syllable you are pronouncing wrong, I feel. And there are few letters, not the whole, but जहाँ पे वो words आ रहे हैं. This is what I feel. I told you. I hope you
Okay,
don't
okay.
mind.
Yeah. No. It's all about learning, ma'am. Getting suggestion. There's no need to mind at all. It's my opportunity that I have got an opportunity to learn, right? And I have taken this very, positively, so that I will improve myself. There's no need to mind at all. I'm not like that.
That should be the attitude of a person. Like
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you are
Because
getting
life,
something, you should.
people keep learning until or unless they expire.
Yeah,
It's all about learning. So why people have to mind if somebody gives suggestion? This is all about suggestion. Why I need to do mind? Why I need to be angry for this?
yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. I think like
Eh,
I usually don't give any suggestion to anybody because I'm not on that stage actually. I'm still a learner. I'm still learning a language, so I do not feel myself authorized to give feedback. But I don't know why I feel and I just discuss. I'm being very honest at the same time. I feel that whatever comes in my heart, I just spoke like to the person. I don't feel hesitant. I don't feel shy. So that's all.
yeah, that should be within you, because if somebody talks to somebody may be talking to for improving, and being a just experienced English speaker, you must suggest to that particular person if somebody is making mistake, so that he and she will not make mistake anymore, right?
Literally. Right. So what is your channel name?
Spoken English.
Spoken English. But there are so many channels by this name. How will I found you? How will I find
I,
you?
I, I will send my YouTube channel personal link. I will send you in your Skype. From there you can find out. Okay, man.
I hope you are not going to post this video on your channel.
Of course I'm gonna. Why?
Yeah.
There is a
I
problem.
can be posting this. No problem.
You can post yourself in your channel, and I'm gonna post this from my channel. So will be there any issue?
Yeah, these days I have heard from like few YouTubers, they say that there's a copyright issue created by the YouTube channel if you will post the same videos on both the channels.
No,
So
no,
that
that's not gonna happen from my perspective, because if you just take that video from YouTube, then it will be issue of copyright. But if you just upload from your mobile which you have made, that's not gonna happen.
oh,
Copyright issue will not come.
okay,
I
okay.
I am already familiar with this. So anything, ma'am, you want to ask, this Nepal, anything about Nepal? I really want to know about you. Are you familiar with Nepal, especially Kathmandu?
No, no, I have never been there. Never ever.
Have
I
you made plan to visit anytime in your future?
no, Nepal is not in my bucket list, but in my bucket list there's a place Kerala. Nepal, I don't know. I have never thought about. You tell me. You can discuss something about the place.
Yeah, especially if I talk about Nepal's places, there are too many places for tourists, and especially what I suggest you to visit Pokhara and Kathmandu, because these two places are extremely good, and Kathmandu is the capital of Nepal, where I'm living right now and pursuing my bachelor degree. So if you come here, just to see that level kinds of cultures, how cultures are followed by her people, and the way they celebrate their cultures, that's tremendous. That's
Okay.
extremely good. What I suggest you that at least once time you must visit here. And you have heard about Pashupatinath temple?
Yeah, yeah, I've heard about it. I have
That
heard,
is
I've
located.
also heard about
That is
Kathmandu.
located. That is located next to me. It's not quite far. So not quite far from here. It just take me half an hour to go there from here.
That's great. That's
Would you
amazing.
like
So
to?
yeah, I will try to be there once in my life at least. I I
Sure.
always want to visit entire India. Till now, I have visited like very few places. So, but because my childrens are very young, I have two children and they both are very young. So I'm just waiting when they'll grown up a little.
How old
Like
they are?
one is 6 years old and other is 1.5 years old.
My God. So how are you managing time? Huh? Being a mother of half years old, child, how are you managing time? Because you have
He's
to take
sleeping
care.
right now.
I
He's sleeping. So he usually sleeps 2 hours in a day. And I make sure that I'll finish everything before he sleeps. So that when he sleep, I can have sessions, I can create my videos, I can edit my videos. This is how I am, working.
so do you provide paid classes as well, or just normal like this?
I don't provide any classes. I'm just having normal conversation like I'm having with you right now because I said that I'm just waiting for some time, like maybe after a year or two, I'll start providing classes once I'll be perfect. Not exactly perfect because I don't feel that you need to be perfect for providing tuitions and all. You can
Yeah, yeah,
also
yeah.
throughout your journey. No one is gonna kill you if you make a mistake. So I this is my
Mistake happens. Everybody makes mistake. After all, you are human beings, and being a human being, you deserve make mistake. There is
we
no need to think
make
about too
mistakes.
much.
Yeah, but my childrens are very small. Once they'll start going school, like both. One is going, but for a younger one, I have to wait for 3 years. I think he's 1.5, so he'll be in the school like at the age of 4. So it's still 2.5 years. I have to wait.
Still, okay,
Yeah.
great, great. I hope they are going to grow as soon as possible so that will get free time to do, just, you know, get your own free time because your free time has been totally, given to your own children. So, you are not getting time to just
Um,
to fulfill your own aspiration, I can
But
say.
time is also amazing. I don't want to fly too fast. I want because this is the time when I'm enjoying a lot with my children. Like I know when they will grown up, they will not spend that much time with me. They will not cry for me. They will not love me the way they are loving me now. So I don't want to lose that moment also. But obviously, I want to do something nice in my future. So I'm just waiting very patiently. Let them grow, and then I'll do
They,
something nice.
they may be thinking about their future. That there isn't, they don't want to talk to you more, isn't it?
I know that
May be serious. They
usually
may be serious. They may be serious about their future. That is the reason they are not thinking about their mother to talk more than
boys don't talk much actually. Boys, after a certain age, they start feeling reserved. So
Yeah, yeah,
they don't spend much time with their parents also. They don't talk much. Uh, I have two boys only. So I know that what's going to be happen in future. So I
yeah, yeah,
just want to enjoy now.
yeah, yeah. I can understand.
Okay, I think it's like already 25 minutes. I think now we should wrap up this session. Amazing session, I would say. It's really energetic session I had with you today. Thank you so much for joining me.
Okay, ma'am. All right. So I really have a good conversation with you, and I'm really gonna be grateful for you to give me your prestigious time. I really thank you for this.